Alrighty, y'all. What is up? We're going to do a Capricorn reading. It's time for Capricorn collective reading. Said, oh hey, it's me again. What up, Jules? Good to see you. Oh yes, if y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button and the notification bell so you don't have to miss out on future live streams here at Free Will Tarot. If y'all like the energy I bring to the Tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If y'all have a specific Capricorn you would like to share this live stream with, definitely hit the share button. Doesn't have to be with the Capricorn though, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more. Definitely hit the share button. With that being said, we got less than a minute till we're going to do the bridge shuffle. If y'all are new here to how I do things here at Free Will Tarot, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Have to figure out how they were able to tag names in the last chat. I didn't know we could do that here. Is it possibly with the add? Is it with the add symbol? Isn't that technically what they did? They just used the add symbol and then typed your name in front of it or behind it, whatever. Oh, said maybe. If yeah, try it now. Try it now, either with Sally there, happy Friday, or with someone else when they join the chat. It is now 36 after though. We're going to get into the bridge shuffle. All right, Capricorn Collective. Did that work for you, Jules? Nope. It didn't work? Aw, that's shitty. Well, neither here nor there. We're going to get into the bridge shuffle. As I mentioned, the bridge shuffle is the green light to send scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Let's go ahead and get it. 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. The bridge shuffle. This is your time to shine, Capricorn. There it is. And there it was. TWAS twas. Go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety, and we will cut this deck with those scissors. And while y'all do so, I'm definitely going to roll the dice so we can get an overall theme and or topic for the Capricorn Collective. Capricorn, what do we have for Capricorn for the next week ahead, Friday to Friday, as I do weekly readings for the week ahead? What do we have for Capricorn? What does Capricorn need to know moving forward? All right. Here we go. Ooh, a 2 and a 6. I like this. A 2 being something coming into harmony, possibly between you and another person, or bringing something into balance, no matter what area of life. making a decision to do so, making a decision to possibly unite with another individual that could be your opposite, maybe. I do feel like no matter what decision you make to bring something into balance or harmony, or whether or not you do come into union with someone of your opposite, there will be momentum away from conflict. There will be momentum away from conflict. Solutions, no matter if practical or creative. Light at the end of a period of darkness. Illuminating light of truth that cuts through the fog of confusion after a time of uncertainty, unfamiliarity, the unknown, lack of clarity, possibly. We will definitely keep in mind the dice throughout the reading. And thank you all for interacting with me in the comments, sending me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. One more time, do hit the subscribe button, the notification bell, the like button, the share button. I do personal paid readings over on TikTok. Yes. Just to remind y'all. Said, I like it, resonates already. Awesome sauce everywhere. All right, Capricorn. Here we go. Capricorn, here is your energy. Here is the challenge. Here is your person of interest. Here is the similarities or common ground between you both. And here is the possible, the possible outcome and or advice. I don't know if I said that right, but this is your placement, your energy, showing up in your reading for the next week and your life. The challenge, your person of interest, the similarities or common ground between you both, between you and this person, and then the possible outcome and or advice. Okay, I do believe I got it right that time. With that being said, Capricorn, we do have 5 cards here on the Tarot YouTube table. Here in about 19 minutes, we will clarify with 5 more cards, 1 card per each placement within the spread, and then we will recap for anyone new joining the live stream at that time. Hopefully they are a Capricorn, because golly gee willikers, would it be synchronistic if they were showing up at the right place at the right time, as I'm about to clarify in 19 minutes. And then recap. Let's call it a Capricorn reading. Capricorn reading. I kid. But seriously, let me get a quick drink and we will move forward with your reading. Alrighty. Capricorn, so you are showing up for whatever reason in the Devil card energy. Read it yourself, the Devil card. Technically, the Devil is associated with Capricorn. Not the other way around, by the way. Not the other way around. We're not viewing the Capricorn this week as the Devil. We possibly are viewing the Capricorn as needing to get unstuck, unbound by someone whom they feel like is either abusive or deceitful, or maybe there's some addictions you need to release. Maybe there's, to some degree, someone you need to release. To release a specific individual whom you feel is either very addicting or addictive. Maybe you view this person as a temptation. Maybe you feel like you fell for their tempting ways. Like you fell into their trap. Suggests the artwork in this card. You feel like you've fallen into their trap. Felon. I mean, sure. Maybe for some of you, this person is a felon. For all I know. Excuse me. King of Wands and the challenge. King of Wands and the challenge. I feel like Capricorn, there's a level of knowing what you want out of life with the King of Wands. There's a level of knowing what you want out of a relationship and how to get this relationship, how to attract it into your life, how to attract the things you want out of life in general. But with the King of Wands in this challenge, it's like, do I even know myself anymore? Do I even know myself anymore? Do I even know this person? Does this person even know themselves? It's like when we enter each other's energy, there's a lot of possibly toxicity that surrounds you and this person. I don't know to what degree you feel like you need to release yourself from them. This doesn't necessarily have to be a romantic partner. It could be friends, family members, coworkers. Keep that in mind. It could be a platonic relationship. I mean, it definitely could be a romantic relationship, and we're going to use that example in this reading. But yes, keep that in mind. It doesn't have to be romantic. King of Wands, if this is both you and this person's challenge, I feel like you both were technically confused about, one, who each other was, and two, what you wanted out of this relationship. Does that make sense? Maybe this is I feel like this is during a time where, yes, you're still figuring out what you want out of life. Maybe it's during a time where this person also is trying to figure out what they want out of life, what you both want out of this relationship, want out of a relationship in general. Now, with the King of Wands, it's like, well, I really don't even know what this person wants, and neither do they. And now I don't even know what I want. And they don't even know what I want. It's like, well, we got to figure that out. With the King of Wands and the challenge, we got to figure that out. I'm sure there's a lack of confidence, there's a lack of passion, there's a lack of inspiration, Did I say inspiration? Yes, I said lack of inspiration, a lack of creativity. You know, it's like, wow, I really feel trapped by this person. And this person is just over it. I don't know for what reason, but they seem to be over it. They're in the Six of Swords energy, just wanting to move on into calmer waters. They're wanting to move away from the headache. They're wanting to move away from the stress, the anxiety, the sabotaging behaviors. Maybe if there was any ego battles between you and this individual, you're moving on from that as well, because technically this is the Six of Swords, which comes after the Five of Swords. Five of Swords is all about being petty, being all up in our ego, wanting to prove something to the other person. It is a fruitless victory. It's a fruitless victory, meaning, haha, I sure as hell showed you, either says the Capricorn to this person or this person to the Capricorn, I sure as hell showed you. I feel like it could be this person moving on into calmer waters, as if, haha, I trapped the Capricorn. Now they're not going anywhere. Now I'm going to run away from the scene of the crime. Now I'm running away from the Capricorn and the scene of the crime. The Capricorn's trapped. I got them in my grasp. I got them hooked. Now I'm just going to move away into calmer waters. I don't know to what degree that's going to resonate for any of the Capricorns, but keep in mind this could be definitely metaphorically speaking, of course. Hopefully it's not physically and or literally speaking. Hopefully. I don't know. There's a lot of weirdos out there. With that being said, King of Pentacles is how you and this person are showing up. I like that you both are at least trying to take care of your money, at least trying to gain monetization off of a hobby, possibly. Maybe there's a skill or a craft or a talent you both are maybe practicing and then trying to sell these services to others. King of Pentacles is, yes, the entrepreneur, the business owner. I definitely feel like you and this person could have been good business partners once upon a time. But technically, if you both are in this King of Pentacles energy, if both of you are in this King of Pentacles energy, no matter what gender, you could be a woman, this person could be a male, you could be a male, this person could be a woman. No matter the case, take what resonates, leave out the rest. This is masculine energy. We all have masculine and or feminine energies within us. So do keep that in mind. Tarot is not gender specific. But if you and this person are both in this masculine energy, you're going to butt heads. You're going to butt heads. There's going to be a power dynamic, yes, a power dynamic, but also a power struggle between you both. You both are going to want to struggle to have that power, is what I'm trying to say. Oh, I want to move things forward in this way, says the Capricorn, but I'm feeling trapped. I'm feeling trapped, and I want to do things my way. I want to take control. And this person's like, well, sorry about your luck, but I'm just moving on into calmer waters. I'm controlling what I can and moving on into calmer waters. Goodness gracious. This is a weird reading. This is a weird dynamic, weird storyline. We're going to clarify here after a bit, but first off, we have the Star card. This is the last card in the 5-card spread I'm using. This is the possible outcome and or advice, the Star. Possible outcome could be that you end up being very hopeful about your own future. Possibly. Excuse me. I don't know why, though. If you're feeling trapped or feeling like you have to get rid of something or untie yourself from this person so that you can better know what you want out of life, out of a relationship, because this person, I feel like, might have gaslit you a lot, especially coming out of that 5 of Swords and being in the 6 of Swords energy. This person definitely could have gaslit you a lot and made you second guess yourself, Capricorn. And now they're just like, I'm over it. 6 of Swords is not... I don't feel like this person is taking accountability for a lot of things. For how they possibly gaslit you, possibly played mind games. Could be. Hopefully they are trying to find some sort of peace of mind, but at the same time, it doesn't look too good, at least from the start of the reading, for you, Capricorn. I do like that you both are trying to stay grounded. I mean, it's probably easier for you, Capricorn. You are an earth sign, but I mean, technically, that doesn't really matter. You know, there's other aspects of our chart that take a factor into our personalities and or how grounded we are. And it not even just our chart. It's in our environment. It's the people we, you know, we put our attention into, the things we focus on our phone, you know. It's those factors that really factor into whether or not we stay grounded or not. The food we eat, the drinks we partake in, or beverages, whatever. I feel like, yeah, you can be hopeful for a bright future, for sure. But with also the Star card, I feel like there's a level of healing, yes, that still need. I'm sure there's possibly some healing. No, definitely healing needing to happen within this dynamic. If you're moving on from this person and just focusing on the future, that's literally all this card can mean as the advice. Stay hopeful for the future. If you have to come up with any creative ideas, make sure they're original. Make sure they're reinventive. You technically have a whole blank page, a blank slate, a new start to recreate your life. Capricorn, this is a new start for you. to reinvent yourself, reinvent your life. Especially with the King of Wands, it's like, while you was in this relationship with this person, if this person made you doubt yourself, question who you were, and now you're getting out of this relationship like, I get to reinvent myself all over again. I get to find out how ambitious I can be. I get to find out how creative and inspirational I can be. I can rewrite my story right here, right now, and be hopeful for a bright future. I love the end of this reading at the very least. We're going to clarify, get a deeper understanding of why these cards are laid out in the way they are. Because, I mean, as y'all know, when I clarify, there's definitely plot twists bound to happen. And then if this reading isn't resonating or hitting home for you now, it definitely will be hitting home once I clarify. It's like, 5 more cards. Now we're getting a deeper understanding of this story. With that being said, if y'all are new here, definitely hit the subscribe button. Definitely hit the notification bell. If y'all like the energy I bring to the tarot YouTube table, definitely hit the like button. If y'all have a Capricorn somewhere in your life, no matter what area they reside in, definitely hit the share button with them. Let them know I'm about to clarify and recap Capricorn for the Capricorn reading. Does not have to be for a Capricorn that you hit the share button with, though. Oh no, as long as they love tarot as much as you, as much as me, maybe even more, definitely hit the share button. Who hit the fast forward button on that Rick guy? He needs to slow the heck down. I can barely understand what he's saying. No matter the case, I am doing personal paid readings over on TikTok. If y'all would like to join me for a personal paid reading over there, definitely hit the follow button. Make sure to message me and ask me for my favorite number. What is my favorite number, you may ask? Well, it is 212. I get tons of people telling me, hey, you don't have multiple accounts over on TikTok, do you? I'm like, no. Message all of them and ask for my favorite number. If they come up with some dumb shit like, greetings and salutations, blessings to you, I picked a reading for you, or I picked you out of all my followers to give you a reading. If they give you some dumb shit like that, trying to advertise for, a reading and how much they charge this and that or whatever, it's not me. It's a scammer. So please, yes, do follow me. And no matter if you find multiple accounts or not, message all of them. And if you ask me what my favorite number is and I tell you 212 on one of the accounts, that is my account. That is my account. That's how you'll know it's a legit, genuine account of mine. And to report the other ones, please and thank you. I do appreciate that. With that being said, we are going to go ahead and clarify this reading for you, Capricorn. Alrighty? 3 more. A 1, a 2, a 3. Alright, Capricorn. Here it is, the bridge shuffle. If y'all are new here, when I do the bridge shuffle, that is the green light to send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety. Oh yes, here it is. And there it was. TWAS, go ahead and send me scissors or anything sharp and pointy of the emoji variety through the comments, so that I may cut this deck. That's the name of the game, y'all. You send me scissors, I cut this deck. Scissors, deck. Scissors, deck. Said Free Will Tarot is the exact name. No capitals, no numbers, just that name. Yep, that's exact. That's how you'll know. No numbers, no capital letters, just Free Will Tarot. All lowercase. And if you do message me, I will message back saying 212. That's how you'll know it's my account. That's how you'll know I'm legit. and then you can report all the other ones because they're scam artists. They're trying to scam you, trying to get one over on you. That Five of Swords pettiness energy. Thank you all for interacting with me in the comments. We're going to go ahead and cut the deck. One more time, hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, hit the share button. Personal paid readings over on TikTok. And let's go ahead and clarify, shall we? And we will recap for the Capricorn reading. Clarifying the Devil card in your energy, Capricorn. Clarifying the King of Wands in the challenge, clarifying the Six of Swords in this person's energy, clarifying the King of Pentacles and the similarities or common ground between you both, and clarifying what? Clarifying the Star card and the possible outcome and or advice. What? Okay. We're just going to get into it, and then I've got questions for y'all. What in the actual... I've got questions, Capricorn. I've got tons of questions, actually. First off, why are we starting? I said, oh no, yes. Why are we starting off this reading and devil energy? Is it because you feel addicted to this person? Is there some sort of temptation you feel to this person? Do you need to release them? Do you feel bound to them? Like you are possibly triggered by them? Or maybe they're too good to be true and all of your traumas are coming to the surface like, oh my goodness. You're too good to be true, but then you are true, you are genuine, and it's like, I can't, what's going on? I'm being triggered all over the place. All my traumas, you know, are coming up to the surface, and it's making me feel like I'm the toxic one. But all I want is equal give and take. Devil card to Six of Pentacles. This is a weird combination. Devil card to Six of Pentacles. Sure, you want equal give and take. You know, I scratch your back, you scratch mine. You scratch my back, I scratch yours. But what about this? Are you helping someone? But it's either of the intention to trap them, or either in the intention to get something out of them. This is weird energy because Six of Pentacles to the Devil card is like, hey, I want to offer to help. No, you shouldn't. It's going to lead to toxicity. But technically, if we have Devil card to Six of Pentacles, is it necessarily the same? I feel like it's different. In what ways, I'm not sure. Devil card to Six of Pentacles, it's like I'm already feeling unhealthy. I'm already feeling addicted. Maybe I feel like this person in my environment, says Capricorn, is a temptation. I've fallen for the temptation, hence the trap. I'm feeling bound to them. I'm feeling bound to what they have to give. I'm feeling bound to what I have to give, and they are taking advantage of what I'm giving. Maybe I feel bound to them because they give some sort of, I don't know, is the sex just that good between y'all? Is the sex just that good? Is there some sort of trading? Like, oh, you let me live here and I'll buy you cigarettes for the month, for every month, or whatever the case. A soulmate connection? No. No. I feel like there's some sort of like karmic connection you have with another individual. Maybe, at the very least, with the Devil card, you could be flirting and being playful. That's literally that's literally the best, the lightest I could think of. Said maybe karmic. Yeah, karmic indeed. There's like some sort of trade. There's some sort of like toxic karmic trading going off. Hey, if you give me, oh my goodness, I can't believe I'm saying this, but I'm trying to come up with a really good example, like, equal give and take. If you offer me, or if I give you a place to stay, I'll pay your bills. If you give me a place to stay, I'll give you really good sex, or some shit like that. It's some weird, toxic shit like that. I don't know if it's on your part or if this person is offering this to you and you're just going along with it, all because you feel like this person is a temptation or they're too good to be true. I don't know. There's a weird combination here with the devil and the Six of Pentacles I'm picking up on, though. We're going to move on to the next. We're going to move on to the next placement. That's strange. That's strange. We do have the King of Wands to the Three of Cups. Is there some sort of third-party situation going on here, Capricorn? Is there some sort of third-party situation? I don't know if there's like threesome energy or if there's like just a third-party interference going on. Hopefully just third-party interference, because I don't want to get into like threesome type dumb stuff. Please don't make me. King of Wands in the challenge, it's like I almost thought I knew myself well enough to know what I want out of life in general, out of this relationship. But then I'm connected with this person. It's like, maybe there's a toxic dynamic between you both that really makes you not only question what you want out of life, out of this situation. It's like you could be so obsessed about this person, Capricorn, that you allow them to gaslight you and make you question a lot about yourself. For instance, if you are so obsessed with this person that let's put it this way, you could be so obsessed about this person and the sex they give or the money they give you or something to that nature, to where they talk you into like having weird belief systems about yourself or about relationships in general that you normally wouldn't. Like this person hypnotizes you into thinking that polyamorous relationships are okay, which I'm not saying they aren't. Y'all are allowed to have your own belief systems about, poly relationships, but King of Wands, Three of Cups. This kind of, screams to me, if you allow me to have, I don't know, some like swinger parties here, or like if we can have like threesomes here, I'll let you live here, or some weird like trading back and forth, of equal give and take. I'll trade you this for that. Goodness gracious, I don't like where any of this is going. Said, this must be for another Capricorn. I don't know where any of this is going, but like the Devil card talks about obsession, addictions, fear, feeling bound to something. The Devil is, the puppeteer, the trickster, per se. Oh, I would like to give you this piece of gold for your soul type of deal. Oh, really? All I have to do is give you my soul? Sure. And then you come to find out it's fool's gold, right? King of Wands to Three of Cups in the challenge. I find it challenging to know myself because this person makes me doubt myself, question myself, what I believe, and then they also possibly put me in third-party situations, cheat on me, possibly bring other people to the bedroom. And it's like before meeting this person, would have never allowed them, to bring other people into the bedroom or to whatever the case. But now it's like, well, I can't lose them though, I can't lose them. I'm so obsessed about them. I will let them walk all over me, treat me unfairly, so I can have that equal give and take. You know, I can't lose this person. They do something for my ego. They do something for my pleasure, right? Goodness gracious, I don't like this reading, y'all, but we're going to move on. Six of Swords. I feel like this person, Six of Swords, is they're over it. They're wanting to move on into calmer waters. Something about this seems like really dramatic. This situation seems like super dramatic, yeah. And I'll get to why. Said he was separated when we met. Well, Six of Swords to the Empress. Six of Swords to the Empress. This person is possibly wanting to birth something else, somewhere else. I don't know if this is a dude, I don't know if this is a woman, but it's like, hey, I'm moving into calmer waters, possibly because I'm, either pregnant with someone else's child, baby, kid, whatever, or possibly because they, metaphorically speaking, are wanting to birth another relationship into this existence with another person. To the person who just said he was separated when we met, I want to let y'all know that if y'all got together right as this person was leaving a situation, it could be that this person hadn't tied up loose ends in a cycle. Maybe they tied up loose ends with that person, but that behavioral pattern wasn't necessarily tied. The loose ends weren't tied on that behavioral pattern. Let's put it that way. Because yes, they're doing it possibly to you as well. You know, if you met this person and they were just getting out of a relationship and they were saying, yeah, we're separated, but how long were they separated? How long were they separated? If it was something like 6 months, then I'd say it's a good bet that this person has healed from that. But if it was like in a period of time of like 2 weeks to a month, this person needed to heal and be able to trust themselves in order to not, repeat a cycle. But then if they're just getting with you after leaving a relationship, they possibly could do it all over again. Well, I can resonate with this from my past, the Capricorn catalyst in my life. Oh, goodness. Goodness. 2 years? Okay. Yeah, we do have King of Pentacles to the Five of Wands. What'd I tell y'all? There's something dramatic about this reading. There's something dramatic about you and this person. The dynamic you both share. There's either competition, a lot of people fighting for your attention, fighting for this person's attention, possibly why they're moving on to the next best thing. I hate to put it that way, but they're over it. They're over the headache. They just want to birth something new, a new relationship, possibly a new project. If either of you worked with each other, then yeah, it could be another work project, possibly. If you both are in the same work field, King of Pentacles, there's possibly a lot of drama or a lot of competition to get the same promotion, to get a higher level of status or a position at work. It's like, no, I want to be boss. I want to be the boss here. So much drama, so much conflict. And this is between both of you. I'm sure you're feeling conflicted. I'm sure this person is feeling conflicted still. Whether this person is feeling guilty or not, I'm not sure. I mean, but the Six of Swords could definitely be this person walking away with their tail with their tail between their legs. Like, oh my goodness, what kind of a war zone did I walk out of? What kind of a war zone did I walk out of? That was too dramatic. That was too dramatic. Too many third-party situations. I affected too many people's heart spaces. I led on too many people. I possibly trapped the Capricorn into being in a relationship with me, you know, and put them in some really sticky situations. Goodness gracious. Goodness gracious. All right, so Capricorn, remember at the beginning of when I clarified and then I said, I've got tons of questions for y'all? Why is it that, here's the good news. Yes, you are leaving this reading in hopeful energy, hopeful for the future. You know, you get to have some sort of wish fulfillment, but you possibly still need to detox from this person, detox from their behavior, detox from you yourself questioning yourself, doubting yourself, you needing to get to know yourself a little better. Like, hey, if I allowed this person to walk into my life and dictate my life in this way and in that way so easily, could I possibly do it again? And if so, how can I create better boundaries? Capricorn, we are starting this reading off with the devil. We're ending this reading off with the devil. That is why I have so many questions for y'all. Is there a cycle that you're starting, maybe unintentionally, and then either you're with one person and it's starting to get toxic, and then you're ending that one, and then going right next to or right into the next relationship in the same cycle? Y'all don't have to answer that. Y'all don't have to answer that. Do ponder if it's the right thing for you to do, if there is some healing that needs to happen before moving forward. Healing with the star card. There could be a wish fulfillment coming in, but make sure that you read the fine lines, the fine print. Yeah, read the fine print. If you sign any contracts, if you make any agreements, or, you know, shake someone's hand, make sure to read the fine print. Make sure that it's not actually the devil trying to get you to sell your soul for fool's gold. Because, yeah, you could have definitely been obsessive about this person. Like, oh my goodness, you know, this person is of celebrity status. In your eyes, anyways. You know, if they're up here in this, on this high horse that you're putting them on this, how do I want to word that? If you're putting them on a pedestal and you're only wanting to serve them, only wanting to please them, there could be a level of needing to find yourself. Needing to understand where your need to, you know, please and or be there for a person that you're putting on a pedestal. Make sure you know that this person is legit. If you have to even question yourself as to whether this person is, you know, too good to be true or not, then chances are it might be. Chances are it might be. You know, if they're coming across as, what do you mean? What flaws? I don't have any flaws. I'm perfect. What imperfections? What do you mean? Then that's definitely a red flag. You know, if they're focused more so on the physical intimacy first, that's a red flag. If they're putting you in third-party situations, either on purpose or unintentionally, you know, not prioritizing you over other people, that's a red flag. If they're gaslighting you, playing mind games, that's a red flag. possibly do your best to learn up on what to spot or how to spot red flags, possibly for the next week, so that you can, yes, be more hopeful towards the future, so that way you can spot when the devil is offering you something that seems too good to be true, possibly. This kind of reminds me of the Sagittarius reading I did, the last reading I did before this one, about future faking. I don't know if this person necessarily was future faking for you. Like, yeah, we can have this bright future. We can get married. We'll have, this house in the woods. We'll have all this land in the backyard for the dogs to run. We'll have this many kids. It's going to be awesome. And it's like, wow. That pillow talk really can make you see a person in a different light. This person could definitely be a master storyteller as far as like talking themselves up. Oh, I can give you this, I can give you that. Wouldn't it be awesome if we had this future and this is how the future would look? It's like, can this person really deliver on what they're telling you, though? On what they're telling you that they want to build with you. It's like, if they're focused on their own life, you'll be able to see how you fit in their life. If you're trying to force yourself into their life like a puzzle piece that just doesn't fit, and you're trying to then it's going to become toxic to some degree, if it hasn't already. I'd say the advice here one more time is to be hopeful, but also reinvent yourself. You might need to reinvent yourself, dye your hair. If you need to, find buy more clothes, newer clothes, a new wardrobe, possibly, but all in hopes to detach from this person. All in the hopes to detach from this person, so they either don't recognize you or maybe move, relocate. That's kind of drastic, but this is only a weekly reading as well. Keep that in mind. Doesn't necessarily have to be so bigger picture, scary, I suppose. But it makes me wonder if all this is occurring between a devil card and a devil card, then what the heck kind of week are y'all about to have? Cray cray. Cray cray. Alrighty. I do hope that helped. I do hope it helped. Yeah. Unwind yourself, unbound yourself from this person as much as possible. That's the advice. I'm going to leave the reading there. I hope this helped. I hope it was insightful to some degree. If y'all need to rewind to listen to any of the storyline, any of the information I gave in this reading, maybe some of what I said will click something in your head about who this could be, because keep in mind, it doesn't have to be romantic. It could be platonic, a family member, a friend, a coworker, With that being said, I'm about to get me some supper. Alrighty, y'all? One more time, thank y'all for all the love and support. If y'all want to head over to TikTok, my account on TikTok is Free Will Tarot. Same title, same logo. I would definitely love to see y'all there. I do tons of content over there as well. I go live every day at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I might switch that up, though. I might switch the times here on YouTube and TikTok. I've thought about it, but I'm not sure. I might do it next week. But neither here nor there. I'm going to leave the reading here. Much love. Take care. Have a good night, y'all. Not a problem, Janie.